And we back with part dos. And this is going to be a segment of secants. And if we remember, a secant line is a line that goes through a circle twice. So right here goes through this circle twice. And this is going to be, it's going to look kind of weird, but I'm going to try and make it as easy as I possibly can. So with this, we are actually going to be looking, it's going to be the outside times the whole is equal to the outside times the whole. So if I take a look, I have A right here. So I'm going to say A times this whole line, A plus B, is equal to, I have the outside C times the whole thing, C plus D. So I have the outside times the whole equals the outside times the whole. Outside times the whole equals outside times the whole. And that's it for that one. But if we have something like this, where we have A, but it's a tangent line. So if we remember, tangent lines only hit one time. It's just outside of a circle one time. But then we also have a secant line. So with this, we're going to kind of do the same thing. Outside times the whole equals outside times the whole. Oops, let's get rid of that. Oh, and if you guys want to, send me suggestions of shows to watch. I'm kind of running out of stuff to watch, and it's been a little bit boring. I haven't really been watching that much Netflix because, I don't know, I feel like I've watched everything. So for this, I have the outside times the whole. So the outside is A times the whole, which is A, is equal to the outside B times the whole thing, B plus C. Or I can say that's A squared is equal to B times B plus C. Either way is fine. I kind of like to look at this one. I think it's just easier for me to comprehend. It's A squared equals B, and this one was A times A plus B equals C times C times C times C plus D. Outside times the whole equals outside times the whole. All right, so we are going to find the value of x here. So the outside 3 times the whole thing, 3 plus x, is equal to the outside 6 times the whole thing, 6 plus 11. So let's kind of clean this up a little bit. If I distribute, I get 9 plus 3x is equal to, and you can distribute here, or this is 6 times 17, order of operations. So 9 plus 3x is equal to 102. If I subtract 9 from both sides, I get 3x is equal to 93. Divide both sides by 3, and you get an x value of 31. All right, for number 2, I'm going to do green for this one. I have the outside 4 times the whole thing. Times the whole thing, 4 plus x plus 2 equals 6 times the whole thing, 9 plus 6. I'm going to combine like terms first, do everything inside parentheses. I'm going to change colors. I didn't realize there was green right there. So I have 4 times 6 plus x equals 6 times 15. If I distribute, I get 24 plus 4x is equal to some quick maths. 6 times 15 is 90. Subtract 24 from both sides. 4x is equal to 54. divide both sides by 2. 54 divided by 4 is 13.5, and you can leave it like that, or if you want exact numbers, don't forget, you can go in your calculator, math, enter, and you get 27 over 2, or 13.5. Either way is fine with me. Only time I really care is when you're dealing with square roots. All right, numero tres. You know what? I'm going to skip number 3. Let's just go into number 4. So this is the one where I have a tangent line. It hits one time. So I'm saying that is squared. So x squared is equal to 9 times 9 plus 16. So I get x squared is equal to 9 times 25. 9 times 25 is 225. X squared equals 225. How do I get rid of a square? Square root, of course. And 225 is actually a perfect square. X is 15. All right, kind of the same thing, but this is on the outside now. So I have 7 squared is equal to the outside x times the whole thing, 6 plus x. So 49 equals 36 plus 6x because I'm distributing. If I subtract 36 from both sides, I get 13 is equal to 6x. Divide both sides by 6, and x is equal to 13 over 6. Try to keep it fractions. Fractions are your friends. All right. This one, a little more tricky, but we can do it. We're just going to follow the same properties. Outside, x times the whole thing, x plus 6, equals the outside 2 times the whole thing, which is 20. You can do the 2 plus 18 first, or put that in parentheses and then go take an extra step. I'm just combining them right now. I'm going to distribute, and I get x squared plus 6x equals 40. And remember, whenever you get x squared and x, you are going to be factoring. So I got to move that 40 over. So I got x squared plus 6x minus 40 is equals 0. I need 2 numbers. What the heck? I need 2 numbers that multiply to negative 40 to add up to 6. So 10, negative 4, x is equal to negative 10, x is equal to positive 4. We gotta go with the positive one. Don't pick the negative. That'll be wrong. And last but not least, numero 7. I'm gonna do this one in red. So I have the outside x times the whole thing, x plus 5, equals the outside 2 times the whole thing, 12. Distribute x squared plus 5x is equal to 24. And my neighbor's dog won't stop barking outside. Sorry about that. Move the 24 over. X squared plus 5x minus 24 equals 0. And we can factor. 2 numbers that multiply negative 24, add to 5. You guessed it. X plus 8, x minus 3 equals 0. So we get x is equal to negative 8. That is the worst looking 8 I've ever written in my life. X is equal to negative 8. X is equal to positive 3. And we have to go with the positive one. And that's it. That's all we got. Please let me know if you have questions. If you got Netflix suggestions, send them my way. I got Netflix, I got Hulu, I got Disney Plus, I got HBO, I got ESPN Plus. Let me know. I need suggestions, man.